Famous Arnold's restaurant where we're going to have lunch today in downtown Cincinnati. You can get fresh lemonade here as well. Outdoor dining at Arnold's and apartments above. We're now looking at an old-fashioned radiator. I don't know if it'll come out because it's pretty dark. Flash. There we go. Here we are inside of Arnold's, famous Arnold's of Cincinnati. Stained glass window up there. God, bobble your head like the bobblehead. Excellent. Shake your head. Excellent. It's Steve with his boy Pete. Say hello, Pete. Say hello.
Give me some money. I need some money. I need some money, Pistol. Give me some money.
From Pete Rose's 4,192 hits. There's the bridge, the suspension bridge. Worsley Field. Gone but not forgotten. Jose Fernandez. Strike! Strike! Oh, ball one. Look at this. Strike! Ball one. Dinner at the Yard House.
Mr. Bud is getting a special deal tonight, wearing his Miami Marlins shirt, and that is the Mr. Bud. And we have a double set of crab cakes, which is normally $14. Tonight only, how much? $7. $7, half price.
And over here?
And My Goo Kushu,
Close enough.
which is a sushi meal, another half price. Such a deal. The only thing that I've gone above and beyond, a little hot sauce by the way, I've gone above and beyond by getting a Yingling.
Nice.
Drink down and wash it up.
These are the crab cakes. And there. Take a big sip. Lots of beer here. All kinds of beer. we are at the Great American Ballpark. The game hasn't started yet, but now back to the. We're now traveling through Cincinnati, heading into downtown Cincinnati. As you can see, it's a slight drizzle. Steve is our driver right now.
It's a downpour. It's not a drizzle. It's a downpour. Although the Marlins lost, we are blessed with wonderful weather.
Yeah, road. And as you can see, we have a. This is kind of interesting. This is our radio and all inclusive, whatever you want, but it doesn't work. It's just locked up, so we can't turn the radio off. We finally figured out how to turn it down because they have controls on the steering wheel. Right there. Now, we'll take a look at the neighborhood. This is a GPS, which you have to. How much is this to pay for if you want to buy it?
$9 a day.
$9 a day. However, we have our own GPS sitting in my lap right here, which is I paid for, but it's free now. And now let's look at the neighborhood that we're passing through. It's a lovely neighborhood with some small homes and some shacks and whatever. But nevertheless, it's tough to see with the rain, but enjoy it while you can. That's it for now. We're being in the train. There's a train which we are now beating. It's a freight train of some sort. Back to the road. It's boring as hell if they could go over the road. So.
Exit left, 3rd Street, then enter the tunnel.
This is the home of the Cincinnati Bengals. Straight ahead. And the baseball stadium is, I believe, to the left. We'll see that coming up soon, I'm sure. This is Paul Brown Stadium. Beyond the stadium is downtown Cincinnati. These are the tall buildings. The Great American building, which before was covered in fog. The top was covered in fog. I don't think I got it, but that's what it was. And to the right of that is the baseball stadium.
Nice skyline picture.
The famous suspension bridge, which you can see in silhouette because there's light behind it. Don't have an adjustment for that. Right field.
I'd like to start out here because the place is so nice and quiet. You're the only people inside here except a few workers and the grounds crew down there taking care of the grass. Are we going to go around?
No. The stadium looking out. The suspension bridge beyond. And the river. This is the riverboats, which we hope to take later on today. This is the tour of the ballpark. And there's one of the tourists in the orange shirt. Paul Brown Stadium in the background. It's a wiffle ball stadium.
Belong to the Fox Sports Ohio Champions Club, which is the big restaurant behind you. We will go in there in a minute. This is the largest restaurant in the park. The seats here will run you somewhere between the $75 and $90 range. The Reds years ago joined most of the rest of Major League Baseball. The price of any seat in this ballpark depends absolutely on who the opponent is.
Restaurant in the ballpark.
Biggest restaurant we have. It's also a good place to tell you that everything on this tour, every place we location for a wedding reception because of its size. We can seat about 300 people in here, even putting the portable dance floor right in the middle. Okay. When the owners, the next statement applies to all the newer ballparks in the major leagues as far as my limited knowledge goes. All the owners have realized that the more flexibility in your structure means other people. Great fun to have the public vote on their 4 favorite crossing field players. Those 4 statues immediately in front of you are the winners of that contest. Over on the upper right is Ted Klazuski, former first baseman, wonderful hitter, later became a coach after he retired, but is known because of how big and massive he was across the shoulders, to the extent that when he came to the Reds, there was no... Okay, I invite you to take a seat.
When it comes at you, they suck your
It's a
blood.
bat.
You can't sit down below, obviously.
Live bat.
Why is he hanging upside down?
Press box we're in right now.
I've seen birds and bugs in here, but I think that's the first bat, at least for me.
Right by home plate.
Did you see the bat?
No.
Right up there.
Oh. Oh. I thought you,
Yeah, no, it's a real flying bat.
You come for the game tonight.
The first flag is Hamilton County, that's where you are, and Hamilton County owns the ballpark. The flag flying below the American flag is a missing in action prisoner of war flag in honor of our troops. On the right is the state flag of Ohio, bringing you to the 2017 Toyota Tundra truck, which has been sitting up there all season, waiting for...
The Reds radio booth.
This is Red's radio.
Tennis rackets.
Elvis. We have the second most senior radio announcer, I believe, in Major League Baseball, Marty Bremen. He's coming back next year for year number 42. And I think it's true that he and Vince Scully of the Dodgers are the 2 senior announcers.
Scully's, that's it, this is his last year.
Well, I keep reading different things.
I thought he's, I know he's only doing home games.
He's done
He's
that
not
for
traveling
several
anymore,
years.
yeah.
You hear him talking about Elvis being in the booth, there's Elvis right there.
Yep. And you know that guy was in the stands, that guy was dressed up.
So really, I mean, normally there would only be the Marty, whoever's announcing with him, and the engineer in here, and that's pretty much the staff. Now, it is a game day. As we are walking on this area, you may hear a little truck coming.
Watching a baseball game in luxury.
Diamond Club, $350 tonight.
And the food was unbelievable, right?
Food, everything included, $350, such a deal.
And what else did she get? Peanuts? Did she get peanuts? Show me the peanuts.
They're in my
Show me the
pocket.
peanuts.
They're in my pocket right now. Yep. Bring them out. Free. Free.
Behind home plate. These are Diamond Club seats. $300+ if you get food with that. So
Are available the other half of season. If you're in the first 2 rows where the young lady is sitting, or to my left, you are closer to home plate, and the pitcher's mound by 2.5 feet. We cannot get you any closer to the action than being right here. You hear the umpire, catcher, and batter having their...
yeah, so come just hold it there and let's go if you could. Here on the field at the Great American Ballpark, you can see out of center field. That's center field. This is me. Thank you. And there's the first female player to play in the Reds. Only 14 years old, and she's a star center fielder. What? How are you? 15? What? 12? 11 years old. And there's her dad. They're in the Reds dugout. Nice spacious dugout.
Oh my God.
And this is the player's view of the field, not very good. There's a baseball player. The oldest baseball player on the Marlins. 84-year-old Stoloff. Takes some practice swings. Nice. There's where the bats
Yeah.
and the helmets are
Put those in
stored.
each dugout in 2004. Because the players complained.
I'll show you our seats.
Park out will receive a digital coupon for a free pack of M&Ms. So
you our
work hard for your favorite Reds, and they could deliver not just runs, but also
We're heading into town. As you can see, it is not raining. Steve Stoloff is really happy about it because he is the driver.
No rain.
Watch the road. Watch the road.
I'm a bobblehead.
Yes, you are. A bobblehead and a bubblehead.